Welcome back to Closing Bell. We are coming to you live from the CNBC-TV18 Motilal Oswal newsroom. Well, it's that time of the day when we get in Nimesh on D Street Chatter. Nimesh, tell us how you're reading market setup. I mean, we almost went to around 18,000, but we bounced off a little bit from there.
Nigel, it looks like another week of consolidation. We saw it last week as well. Even this week, we've been trading in a very narrow range between 18,000 to 18,200. So again, 1700 is acting as a very strong support, but 18,300 is acting as a very strong resistance as well. So that's the theme for the second consecutive week. In terms of performance and in terms of flows, I guess financials stand out, but within financials, this week belong to the HDFC twins. So there is diverse flows in the financials as well, some of the profit booking in the private names and the money shifting to the HDFC twins. That's the broad trend as far as flows are concerned. In today's trade, again, it's a mixed day in terms of flows, but it clearly stands out. So there's buying in financials and selling on the other side in the consumer names. So the Lever, JC, Godrej Consumer, all are getting sold into. Asian Paints also seeing some bit of selling pressure. So that's overall as far as flows are concerned. I guess Monday will be very crucial because we have some large index heavyweights reporting numbers this weekend. So that will have an impact on the Nifty, irrespective of what the global markets are. So that's going to track. But I guess it's a consolidating kind of a week. Not much happening in terms of the only I guess for this week the takeaway from flows point of view is that the selling pressure has lowered a bit from the larger FI. So that's the key takeaway. But broadly, we're still in that range, and earnings are going to dominate the next week as well.
Okay, all right. So in a bit of a range, consolidation mode, but individual stocks you're picking up a lot. Tell us what.
Okay, so in terms of individual names, the first stock on my list today is Coforge. That stock is buzzing in trade after relatively a better set of numbers, but now the feedback is watch out for a large block in Coforge very soon. So that's something to track going forward. That's the first one. The second stock is India Bull Real Estate. After a very long time, some bit of a small buying traction is back from larger FIs, is what I understand. So for the last couple of days, the delivery volumes are quite high. And I guess for India Bull Real Estate, the big trigger will be the final NCLT merger approval, which is likely to be in the first week of February. So that's something to track in India Bull Real Estate. And the last is both Tata Steel and Zomato. Both are, I understand there's going to be limit buy orders in both the stocks in today's trade. So expect the delivery volumes to be quite high. But there is a bit of buying interest back in both Tata Steel as well as in Zomato from larger FIs.
Okay, all right. That's an interesting list. I mean, that bit on Coforge is interesting, right? I mean, the management was so